Yo, what's going on, people? King Rich is back again with another reaction video. Yeah, big up to all the old subscribers, new subscribers, everybody that watches the channel. Yeah, I have got a very special reaction video to do today, so make sure you like the button right now. Like the video right now. Yeah, this is gonna be explosive. All right, this is worth it. Yeah, like the video. So this is gonna come from Team Fatty and Ali's channel. Yeah, and they run a podcast show, right? I don't know if you guys have seen this show before, but this is one of the most fiery shows that I've seen for a long time. Yeah, and basically the guys and the women, they talk about various topics, and I'm actually gonna be on this show on Friday as well, right? So this is really, I'm really actually buzzing for this. I really find this to be quite interesting. But I came across this clip from their show, and bro, like, this was just mad, bro. Like, this was just mad. There's so many little things that were said and so many behaviors that were showcased from the women that I just had to do this reaction video. It's very important that I did this, and this is gonna let a lot of you guys into the intricacies of interacting with modern women. All right, this is very good. So anyway, let's jump into this. Let's not waste no more time. Everybody like the video. Let's go.
Why you say that Ali isn't qualified? Not me, because I'm an expert. Why do you say Ali isn't qualified?
Wait. What makes you an expert and Ali is not?
Because I'm a dark-skinned man and he's a light-skinned man.
So we're going to use colorism in this conversation?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
He's putting me under the bus.
So we're going to use colorism.
He always treats me like this. You see what he just did?
I knew we were going to use colorism in this conversation. I would have came with a whole nother
you're going to do blackface?
Like, playbook. Wait, because I thought colorism wasn't a thing.
No, but he's asking why are we not qualified and you qualified? That's what he
yes,
asked.
No. I never said that I was qualified. But what I am saying is that you guys talk from the manosphere perspective, and sure. I'm not with that. I'm not a feminist. I mean, I know some of y'all have seen me on other panels. I won't say the name. Y'all have seen me on other panels.
Q. We can say the name. It's
okay.
fine.
Well, I don't know how it works over here because I've never been over here. Okay. Because I know I've seen you over there, Fatty. You've been on that panel.
What do you disagree with again with the manosphere? What, you're not with the manosphere? What do
no, I'm not with the whole manosphere talk. Like, you guys act like y'all hate women. No. Hey, congratulations to Jay.
How can you break that down though? Because nobody
y'all act like y'all hate. Do y'all hate women?
Break it down.
Oh, here we go. Typical shaming line. You're a misogynist. Because, you know, they like to just put these labels on anything that is not quote unquote uplifting women. If men are in a group talking about harsh realities and harsh truths that they cannot basically argue with, they'll just label it as misogyny, and then that's it. Do you know what I mean? So that's why, you know, it's not surprising you don't like the manosphere, bro. Like, at the end of the day, just attack the talking points, attack what it is that you think is false. Don't just like call everyone a misogynist now.
I don't hate women.
You can't ask. No, you can't say you know it or react like
it. Well, first of all, don't say what I can't ask. Ooh, because I can ask. Like, I can ask, correct? I mean, I'm not with that same shit that y'all with over here. So I don't even know the rules.
I love this.
One second, please.
Tell me the rules, Fatty.
We don't have to have the conversation about the conversation. I literally said you can ask whatever you want.
Yes,
totally fine. So what we're going to do is this, Mimi. You made a statement. Prove it. What makes us be a manosphere hate woman? What is the things that we say that actually prove your statement?
So a lot of the things that y'all say prove my statement. My question to you, these are the questions that were answered. Hold on.
Notice she didn't answer the question. Fatty asked her, what is it the things that us guys say that prove that we hate women? She said, there's a lot of things that you say that prove that I hate women, but let me talk about something else. She didn't answer the question. It's diversion because she doesn't have an answer. Because this is what it is. When you say things that women like this don't like, even if it's completely true, instead of tackling the actual conversation, they're just gonna say that you hate them and you're a misogynist.
She can't do that.
No, he actually. Hold on. Wait. Because I'm an unruly woman. I'm not like the rest of these women on here. I'm unruly.
Oh God, you see, she's already gone off. She's already about to crash out, bro. I'm an unruly woman. I'm unruly. Why is that a badge of honor, you idiot? You think by you raising your voice and telling everyone that you're unruly and you're not like these other women here, that makes you special or raises your value. What, are you a high value woman now? You're a joker.
Unruly. I'm going to stop you when you're wrong. So
they don't like that.
I know they don't like it.
Been like that too. Would like that too.
At any time, they can kick me off.
No, we're not gonna kick you off.
Absolutely not. You are the queen. This is ladies first. This is not men's first.
So,
this is the ladies first show.
Wait a second. Isn't this ladies first?
Go ahead, Mimi, and interrupt it.
It is ladies first. And I implore all the ladies to speak up if I'm wrong. Okay. I implore them to speak up if I'm wrong, because I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to be in y'all's echo chamber, and was not going to sit here and act like the things that y'all are saying is 100% true at the end of the day. So
I love a woman like this.
No,
she still hasn't answered the question. What is it that these guys are saying that proves that they don't like women or they hate women? You still have not answered the question. You just babbled about how you're unruly and you are not going to agree with everything that they're going to say. Nobody's asking you to agree with everything anybody's got to say. This is what I'm saying. These kind of people, they think they're crafty, but they actually just expose themselves for being idiots.
Oh, I know you do, because you want to make a viral moment out of me.
No,
and
I'm serious.
happened.
No, you're honest.
I'm just going to be honest.
I will. This has become a kind of a. Let's be precise. You said the statement, and it's very fair that you say a statement. Y'all hate woman or you are manospheric. Can you elaborate on that with evidence? So I can say if Mimi is a feminist, because Mimi told on Anthony.
I'm not a feminist.
Yes, you are feminist. You definitely are feminist. Why would you have a problem with the quote unquote manosphere? Why is it that people like you have such an issue with men actually finding camaraderie and having a platform to share their experiences and things that they've learned in terms of their interactions with women in relationships, being married, having kids? Why is that such a bad thing? Why would you be against that? See, you are feminist, and a radical one at that, because feminism is actually meant to be the equality between men and women. But really and truly, a woman like you want superiority over men. That's why you said, I'm an unruly woman. You can't make me agree with you. Yeah, because you want superiority.
I'm not accusing you. I'm saying how I would go about it, right? I would go to your show. I will go to your show and I will say, Shampoo is funny because he did ABC joke and made me laugh. You see what I'm saying? I'm explaining why I think it's funny. You think that we hate women. Can you elaborate and tell us things that we said that make us look like we hate women?
Well, let me just say this. Shampoo is very funny, but Shampoo loves me very much. Okay, so let's just put it out there.
I love
Shampoo loves me very much behind the scenes, and let's be real. Y'all need to know what is
She's just rambling. Answer the fucking question, you idiot.
Content and what is real. So I'm gonna tell you the real. Okay, these men are up here telling you all these things that women should be and shouldn't be. And my question is to you, Fatty.
Still hasn't answered the question. Just rambling. Still hasn't answered the question because she has no answer. Just saying that these guys are misogynists is just an umbrella that could mean anything. It's ambiguous. It's anything. It's a shaming line. It's a way. It's a form of shutting men up.
Fatty. Are you in a relationship?
I just want to point out that you didn't answer my question. No, I'm not in a relationship.
I'm sorry. Let me answer your question. I'm sorry. I want to answer your question. I don't want to be disrespectful. What was your question again?
I don't run. I am not in a relationship. So Fatty is not in a relationship. Now, Mimi, what do we say that make us like that looks like
y'all act like y'all hate women. I'm gonna be real. I often wonder if y'all actually like women at all.
Yes,
because the way you speak, and I say this not only on this channel but other channels. I wonder often wonder do y'all?
I am gay. Congratulations, you
at some point.
Huh?
Are you homosexual?
A what?
A homosexual.
What's that?
Now,
Fatty, are you a homosexual?
Now that you caught me, this is the second time you caught me.
Wow, the woman's now asking him if he's gay. Wow. There's no build up. There's no evidence. Just out of nowhere, are you gay? This is the type of ways that women try to manipulate guys, bro. Like, or manipulate situations, bro. Like, just keep listening.
I don't have a woman and I am gay. Can you explain to me?
And you live with your mother?
Yes, that too. Now that you got me 3 times, can you answer one question that I asked you? You made a statement, and like, please expand on it. What exactly do we say that shows that we hate women?
Well, that's number one. All of those 3 things that you just said. You live with your mother. You live with your mother. You live with your mother. You don't have a woman. And what was the third? Hold on. I just got back from a very long ride. Sorry. What was that?
And I was gay.
That you're gay?
I love my mama. Gay people have a bunch of female friends, right? And like, what does that prove that I hate women? Like,
it's not proving that you hate women. What I'm saying is a lot of the things that you say on this channel, it makes me wonder if you even like women at all.
Give me an example.
What the hell how did you even come to this conclusion? Like, bro, like, what she just said was a whole jumbled up mixture of bullshit, bro. First she said that, oh, you don't like women, or you are homosexual. Then she said, oh, you live with your mother and you don't have a relationship. She still hasn't answered the question. How does any of those 3 things prove that he's a misogynist? What are you talking about? Like, this woman is an idiot, bro. She's an actual idiot. And I would love for somebody like this to try and argue with me, because I would destroy you. And all that's going to happen is you're going to get angry and that's it, bro. Like, and you're going to start saying stupid things. But really and truly, you can't say I'm ugly. I'm probably younger than you. You couldn't attract someone like me. I'll get women very easily, bro. Like, bro, like, what are you gonna say, bro? There's nothing. I've got money. I've counted money on live stream before. Like, what are you gonna say, bro? Like, I'm more known than you. What are you going to say to me? This is what I'm saying. I can't wait to argue with these kind of idiots, bro. Like just going round and round in circles, bro. Like, what do you mean? You haven't answered the question.
Well, you guys are constantly going in on women, constantly.
Give me an example.
Even this conversation that y'all were having before this, y'all are always going in on women, and the women on this panel.
And there is multitudes of shows where it's just women sitting at a table talking crap about guys. They've been doing that as long as I've been alive. There have been platforms, daytime TV, 9 o'clock in the morning, where there'll be a table of women sitting down talking about guys and how guys are dogs and guys are stupid and guys are broke and guys are ugly, bro. And there's no problem with that. But men talking about the harsh realities that we face dating modern women, oh, we're misogynists. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. And look at this woman, bro. Like, tattoos on her, all on her arm, talking about I'm unruly, bro. We can see that.
They be eating that shit up like, oh yeah, men are great, men or whatever. And y'all going in on
what do we do?
It's a trap. Y'all need to be quiet. This is a trap.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Let her cook, y'all. Let her cook.
Hey, Mimi,
let her cook.
Hey, friends. People say that
we interrupt them. Friends.
People say that we interrupt them. I will give you 3 motherfucking landing strips to land: a parachute, aeroplane, a helicopter. I'll go right back to the first question. What did Fatty and Ali say that showed that we hate women? Give me just one example and we good.
No, I never said you hate women. It seems like y'all not really into them that much.
So
for sure.
You did say that they hate women and they don't like women, bro. Well, like, oh my God, bruv. These kind of people, the only time I would have any kind of discourse with these kind of people is on a video where I'm getting some kind of benefit of it. In real life, I would never talk to an entity like this. In real life, none of you guys should talk to a woman like this. There's no reason, and you definitely shouldn't be dating a woman like this, bro. They will ruin your life. They will make you go insane, bro. You will be arguing with headache and stress all the time. You might pass away early, bruv. I'm just being honest. You might just pass away early, bruv. Stress is the number one thing that takes men out, if you didn't know. But anyway.
Sure. Y'all act like y'all say women are stupid. Women are not.
We said that women are stupid.
Dang, that's great.
Yeah,
I say
literally, y'all just said
one of my talking points is how intelligent they are.
Ali,
hold on, wait a minute. What'd you say, Ali?
One of my talking points is about how logical and intelligent women are.
Hey, Mimi, we literally were having a conversation. What I said, women are smarter than men. They are using men way more than men use women. Women know way more about men than about women. One of our talking points, women lead relationships in mass.
Yes.
Let me tell you one thing about this whole intelligence thing. Bruh, women make poor choices in men based on emotions, but when it comes to getting with a man that's got resources and etc., and using their female, attributes to attract the man that they want. Oh, they're very intelligent, bruv. When it comes to everything, materialistic in life, they're very intelligent. Very, very intelligent, especially the older they get. Women are master manipulators and gaslighters. Masters at that, bro. They're masters at playing the victim and making everybody feel sorry for them and making a man look like a villain. They're masters. They're actually very, very intelligent. Very, very crafty, to be honest. You get what I'm saying? And also another thing is women are expert cheaters, bro. Yeah. Great cheaters, bro. Men are sloppy at cheating, fam. Do you get what I'm saying? So, anyway.
They believe that women should vote. They should do whatever. As long as they're competent, they can do whatever they want.
But you would make it seem like most of these women are not competent. Like we're just making stupid decisions.
So this
and I will agree with a lot of that. I will agree with you on a lot of that.
She said she agreed with.
Now she's agreeing with the talking points. Now she's saying, oh, you guys don't like women because you say women make bad choices. But you know what? I actually agree with that. So then, if you agree with what they're saying, then what are you talking about?
That she just agreed with it.
You
agreed with it. No, okay. Roses.
One thing y'all not gonna get out of me. Smell the roses. What you not gonna get out of me, red lips, is you not gonna get my personal information out of me. You're not gonna get my personal information. Are you triggered? Are you triggered? Are you upset? Because what you're not going to get out of me, red lips, is you're not going to find out anything about my personal life unless I...
She keeps calling her weird lips. She keeps calling her weird lips. You ain't going to get no personal information out of me, weird lips. So everybody take note. She started insulting her first.
Give it to you. What does that have to do with it? So I need to be married to have a conversation with you. Are you married? Are you married? Are you married?
I am married.
You're married, and your husband allowed you to be on this show. That says a lot about your beta husband.
Wow. Now she's going in on the girl's husband, bro. Saying that he's a beta man because he's letting her go on podcasts. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And a woman, this Mimi woman, I'm sure she's not married. I could put money on it. She's not married. Like a woman with this kind of temperament, character, bro, any serious smart man would not marry her, bro. She is a walking just headache. She is a ball of stress. Like, bro, nobody wants that. And that's why she's so angry, bro. Because no man probably wants to stick around.
because a beta male is the only male that will let you sit up here and talk shit about men the way you do.
We know you're not married.
You're not going to do is worry about what's going on over here. What you need to worry about what's going on is over there. Red lip. You don't need to worry. You don't even know me. You talk to me for you haven't known me for 5 minutes, and you worried about what I got going on over here. Red lip.
Hold on. You're getting upset because she asked, are you married? But you asked Fatty if he's homosexual, if he's in a relationship, and does he live with his mum? Hold on. Everybody just take a moment, yeah? This woman, Mimi, she went in on Fatty asking him about his personal information, asking him if he's in a relationship, if he's got a woman, is he homosexual, and does he live with his mother? Those are personal informations that you asked for, and you got the answers. Now this woman asked you, are you married? And you got angry. And even if you said you are or you're not, that's a very minor piece of information to put out there. It's just yes or no. Like nobody's whoever you're with, it would still be anonymous. But she got so triggered by that because she's not married, and she's angry because she's not married.
We do is background you got going on. How much money you got in your bank account, bitch? That's what you need to worry about.
Wow.
Don't worry about what's going on over here. You broke. Be over here complaining about men because you ain't got no money, and y'all worried about somebody taking care.
This is Sparta.
I changed my mind.
Maybe hold on before y'all go.
Yeah. That woman had to get kicked out, bro. She had to go, bro. That woman had to get Frank castled, bro. She was doing too much. She was all calling this woman a bitch and all of this, bro. She had to get kicked out, man. You're out of here. You're out of here, bro.
Everybody was yelling, and then Mimi.
Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Hold on.
She can ask.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, because y'all
Hold on.
triggered. Y'all just angry.
Hold on.
Because you're.
Hold on. Hey, I'm not repeating this shit again. She agrees with us. She already agreed. You know what's funny? I asked Mimi, what did we say? We gave her 10 minutes. And once I actually told her what we believe, she said, I agree. No need to move the goalposts. We were very, very generous. You started talking about my personal life, and I gave you all the answers. Ali, you're muted. I gave you all the answers. I said, I don't have a woman. You think I'm gay? Maybe I am. I live with my mama. Okay, you got it. And once it was time to talk about your personal life, you didn't want to answer. You want to talk about my personal life, about Rose's personal life. But when it comes, Mimi, to you, so we can actually scrutinize your life, so see if you are qualified, and if you wait, man, you didn't want to talk about your personal life. So once again,
yeah, because she's full of shit, bro. That's why. Because she wants to get all your information so she can use it as ammo against you. But when it's time for her to share some information to see what she's really about, oh, she's not answering nothing and she's calling everyone names. How does that make sense? She's an absolute hypocrite. She's a bad person, bro. That's a bad person, for real.
Again, Mimi, you are a baller.
But I thought we weren't making it about us.
Hey, Carmen, just a second. Just one second. God damn it, just 1 second. I promise you. I'll get you the mic.
Okay.
Friends. I host debate shows. I know so many of you women that are brawlers because you are on the panel of 10 people. But when push comes to shove and it's one-on-one and I put Mel or Roses or whatever in front of y'all, now all of a sudden you start stuttering. So if Carmen and Mimi want to have a debate against Roses or Melanie or whatever, send me a motherfucking DM. I want to see if y'all actually have smoke for it. Because what happened here was we gave Mimi a chance to actually put proof in what she accused, and she started becoming a brawler. Nah,
Yeah, because she couldn't answer any of the questions. So the only thing that was left for her to do was to crash out and start calling people names because she's not a good person. That's it. Big up Bad Rastafari for the super chat. He says, men have the threat of force. Women are unable to use force, so they do reputation destruction. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, women are very intelligent at manipulation and just using social interactions to get what they want. Do you get what I'm saying? Because they don't have pound for pound. They're not physically competition for men. So they have developed other ways to, get what they want and basically control. Yeah.
All about that life, okay? I will make sure for y'all to have an event where y'all can say whatever you want to each other, but you don't want to come in and talk about my personal life. I'm not scary. I'm trying to actually give you the benefit of the doubt to see where you go. And then when she asks you, hey, what about you? You're not going to talk about my personal life.
But y'all don't have the same smoke because smell the roses. I mean, I thought we were all having a debate and she's over here.
What debate? No, what debate?
Everybody else.
No, Carmen. If I answered your questions, but you don't answer mine, is this a debate?
She did answer your question. She said she wasn't going to answer.
What?
No.
Oh my God. Yo, are you serious?
What? What did this woman just say? This Carmen Diaz 92. What did you just say, big man? If somebody don't ask you the question, that means that... What? What are you talking about?
Yo, this is crazy.
This is what I'm going to repeat what you said. She answered. She said she's not going to answer.
Correct. She said she was not going to.
If I don't answer, I'm not answering the question.
That is an answer. That is an answer. She said.
That is not an answer, you idiot. That is a response. It's not an answer. What the hell? Hey, big up Team Fatty, man. Big up Fatty in the chat, man. He says, congrats on the 100K, King. See you Friday. From Fatty, Ali, and the Untouchables. Big up Fatty, man. Hey, appreciate you, bro. I'm going to be there on Friday without fail. 100%. I can't wait, bro. Can't wait. Can't wait. And make sure anybody that doesn't know about Team Fatty, make sure you go subscribe to his channel. I'm going to be over there on Friday to put my 2 cents worth into the conversations. So, yeah, man. But let's go.
Ali, ask me how old I am.
There you go. You have it. It's your show. I'm being respectful.
No, go ahead, Ali. Ask me how old I am, Ali. Please. Say, Fatty, how old are you?
Fatty, how old are you? Maybe Ali can't hear.
I'm not answering the question.
Tell Fatty when he on big screen, I can't hear. Like when he big, it does something.
Oh, really?
Ali can't hear you when you're on big screen, he said.
Okay. Ask me how old I am.
How old are you, Fatty?
I'm not answering this question. Hey, Carmen, did I answer this question?
Yes. You say you're not sharing your age.
What? What the fuck?
Boy, y'all sit your stupid ass down. Who the think you is?
That's the flexion.
Is this woman serious? If somebody asks you your age and you say, I'm not answering, that's the answer. What are you talking about, you fool? Bro, what you did was give a response. You didn't actually answer the question. The question has an answer, but you didn't give the answer. So that can't be an answer, you dummy.
You know what's worse?
Are we listening to the same thing? Mimi literally just said, if I wanted to share something about my personal life, I would have.
So why was she taking pot shots at Fatty's personal life, Carmen? Can you answer that?
Not just that.
Don't move too fast.
Not just that. She was talking. 1 second. She was talking. So I'm a man, right? I can handle it. And Mimi, no hard feelings, right? No hard feelings. I can take it, the gays and all that, right? She went and smelled the Rose's husband and called him a beta. But when
that's the part.
But then when Smell the Roses asked, so where is your husband? I don't want to talk about my personal life. Wait, what?
No, but Fatty, she called him a beta because she said they talk about men. She came in, started calling them beta for talking about men. Not only that, though. Hey, Carmen, if we're doing a test, if your professor's giving you a test and they say what's 2 + 2, and you say, I don't want to answer that question as the answer, did you answer that question?
I'm not taking a test. We're in it.
Oh my God, bro. You see, this is what women do all the time, bro. Like, you ask them a straight question, and instead of answering the question with logic, now they're going to try and nitpick at what you've said in the question. They want to dismantle the question. Oh, I'm not taking that test. Bro, like, bro, you're deliberately playing stupid right now.
Still deflecting.
That's
the
deflecting
point.
anything.
It's logical. This is what I mean by women are extremely logical, and most women that are married too, they lie inside their house. The need to be right is much greater than the relationship they have with the people they're with.
Says the person who keeps screaming.
Hey, 1 second. Hey, just 1 second. Just 1 second. Hey, 1 second.
Yo, everyone watching, make sure you like the video, man. Hey, the likes have just stayed where they are. So everybody like the video right now. Half of you could like it right now. All right, please help support the channel. Channel is a little bit, sabotaged by the algorithm. So please just help out, like the video.
Mimi, click the link without screaming, please. Please. Like, click the same link.
No, because
I'm not talking with you. You're not her mama.
He's not even talking to you.
You're not her mama. You're not her mama.
We're not allowed to say it on your show.
No, but
right?
you're not the host of this show. Like, you can decide yourself.
Hey, this is what I don't like. We give you all the room to say what you want to say, and then you don't say it, and then you accuse us, you don't let me talk. She had all the room to answer the questions. She just started spurging.
And she pulled a Carmen. No, she pulled a Carmen. She wouldn't answer the question.
She did. She said that if she wanted, she asked a personal question to Fatty. Fatty answered.
Yes.
Okay.
Did she answer my question? No, did she answer my question when I asked her, what did we say? Did she answer the question?
Can I speak? Am I allowed? Okay.
If you answer the question.
I'm answering your question. Sure. She asked you a personal question. You answered 3 ways.
No, she asked 4. She asked 4 personal questions.
Okay. You asked her a personal question. Her answer was, I don't want to talk about my personal life. If I wanted to.
That's not an answer.
Carmen, I didn't.
There you go.
Carmen, I didn't ask her a personal question. I asked her this.
There you go.
Carmen,
there you go. I'm not.
Bro, you see how this woman Carmen's not even listening, bro. Fatty asked her, what is it that we say that makes you believe that we hate or don't like women? That's what he asked her. That wasn't a personal question. And she didn't answer that question. And then Smell the Roses asked her, are you married? And then she crashed out over that question because she's not married and she's angry. And Senator Palpatine is on the way. So she's angry about that. Yeah? And it probably looks like calorie deficit diet might be something to think about as well. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's get back to it.
No, Carmen, you're not going to be a victim. Carmen, you are lying.
I'm not.
Carmen, she asked me 4 personal questions. I asked her a general question. You are calling us, you are saying that we hate women. Can you please tell us things that we say that show that we hate women? It's not personal. I'm telling her, substantiate your
personal. The only people who are taking things personal is the both of you.
I knew you were going to say that.
Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. This Carmen woman is an idiot. She is a A1 idiot, bro. Like, just completely just off her head, bro. Like, she's gone. The brain's gone, fam.
We're not even taking nothing personal.
Ali, next time you tell me to get married and to have kids, Ali, I'll punch you through the phone. I'm not going to be gaslighted by strangers. That's why I don't have a bitch.
No one's gaslighting you.
I'm not going to be gaslighted by a stranger. That's why I don't have a woman, because I don't want to go through this. The fact that you are trying to gaslight me and say that she asked me personal questions when I just asked her, why are you saying that Ali and me hate women? How is that a personal question? Just substantiate your argument.
And how are they taking it personal, bro? This woman just said, oh, if anyone's taking it personal, it's you guys. How? They just say stuff. All they do is just say things. They throw things out there to hopefully derail the conversation or to try and trigger you into some stupid back and forth. So it's a diversion from the actual core topic or the core point. Because really and truly, they know subconsciously that if they stick to the point or stick to the topic, they're going to lose and they're going to look stupid. So what do? They do every technique they can think of to derail the conversation to talk about any other stupid thing out of the air. Like, that's what they do.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. She answered you. She said she wasn't going to answer. She said she wasn't going to answer personal question. And the moment that she wants to share her personal life, then she will share it.
So it's okay for her to ask personal questions, but if somebody asks her a personal question, then that's fine for her to not answer, even though she's making all of these assumptions and calling people names. Like, are you an idiot or something? What is wrong with you? Like, get out of her ass crack, bro. What's wrong with you?
You shared it with no problem.
That was not the question.
But she didn't answer the question. She didn't answer the question.
Hey, please.
Her off.
Roses was the one that asked her about her personal life.
Roses was the one that was being rude and being cussed at.
You know what's hilarious? Hey, Ali, you know what's hilarious? I stopped Rose to the point where I dropped her twice. Rose was on the bottom, and Ali and me was like, chill, Rose. Chill, Rose. It's a trap, Rose. She's baiting Rose. Chill, Rose. So I stopped Rose for going at Mimi neck so we can have a conversation. She doesn't answer no question. Tries to get Rose because she's getting her ass whooped. So now she's trying to go to Rose to try to actually find something. Talks about her husband, called him beta, says all this about her, and she is the victim when she didn't answer no question at all.
Because you guys called her an angry woman, and the person who was angry was you.
Oh my God! Now she's saying that the guys called her an angry woman. No, but no man said anything like that. The only person that said anything remotely like that was Smell the Roses, who's a woman. But now this Carmen is accusing Fatty or Ali that oh yeah, you called her an angry woman. That's why she's doing all of this. Bro, you are a liar, fam. You are just a liar. You are just a liar. And listen, guys, there's a lot of women are like this. When you get into these kind of conversations or debates with them, yeah, they will just lie, twist the truth deliberately, just have some selective recollection of things, bro. Like, they're just not real, fam. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and they're very dangerous, very crafty.
Hey, Carmen, who called bitch who?
What?
Who called? Do you say that we are the angry people?
No.
Who was the one that said? Who called bitch to who?
Nobody called the bitch. Well, Rose was talking to her.
No, Mimi called her a bitch.
Mimi called her.
It was actually Mimi that said that the woman's a bitch. You fucking idiot, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. This woman here, this Carmen Diaz 92, is an absolute imbecile, bruv. She's saying that all of these lot was calling the woman that got kicked off a bitch when it was actually her that called the other woman a bitch. You absolute dickhead.
Out of her name, Carmen. You are so disingenuous. Are you smoking?
Mimi was like red lips.
Disingenuous, and the person who everybody's being disrespectful.
The funny thing is about this is a married woman against a married woman as well too. That's the crazy thing. Like, that's the thing. Like, she disrespected her. She disrespected her, but you're talking about her supposedly disrespecting her. But you want to address the fact that Smell the Roses actually got disrespected. She actually got disrespected. We didn't call her a mean woman or a mad woman. You said no, Carmen. You said we called her a mad woman. Nobody called her a mad woman. but she actually called Scarlet Roses a bitch.
I said that y'all called her an angry woman for giving the same energy that Fatty gave me.
Who called her?
What? What? Oh my god! This woman's just literally making up shit now. She's literally just making up a whole new story, bro. Oh wow!
Wait. Did I insult you? No.
Was it me or Fatty?
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I could have sworn I heard somebody call.
No. Who you?
No, not me. I was quiet.
No, me.
Hey, Carmen. Me and you had the disagreement a couple of hours ago. I didn't call you a bitch. I didn't call your husband a beta. I didn't do that, right? She came in with smoke for me and Ali. Once she didn't have no smoke because she said, I agree with y'all, she decided to move to Roses.
Yeah.
She called Roses a bitch, called her husband a beta, and did all these. Mimi, Carmen, a second. Do you think if a person that comes from my camp came to the show and didn't answer no questions, called you, Carmen, a bitch, and called your husband a beta, do you think I wouldn't do the same thing?
No, I don't.
Why?
Because you guys just did it. Everybody's just so angry.
So why did I drop Rose?
Oh, this woman's actually getting on my nerves, bro. This common woman, she's just. I'm saying you're stupid. How about that? You personally. I'm not saying all women. I'm just saying you, Carmen. You're stupid, bro. Like you're not all there. Like you've made a whole new story in your head. Like this is the weirdest thing ever. Gaslighting, diversion, like she's doing the whole playbook, bro. And I don't know why. It's just weird.
Why did I drop her twice?
Did you? I didn't realize that you.
Why did I told her to be quiet twice? I drop her twice. I literally drop her from the show and says, "Hey, be quiet." Why did I stop her then?
Why are you yelling?
Oh my god, here we go. Bro, the reason why I find this so funny is because I've experienced this in real life. Now she's completely ignored everything that Fatty has said to her. Now she's moved the goalpost to, why are you yelling? Bruh, he was talking the same way he's been talking the whole way through. Now she wants to focus on why are you yelling because she doesn't want to address what he's saying. This is just typical manipulation right here.
Oh man!
You know she do that to her husband. You know she do that to her husband. I know. Hey, Fatty, don't.
No. It's not that. We're going to move on.
I can't hear you when you do that, Fatty. I can't hear you when you do that, Fatty.
Damn,
I
that's
can't
crazy.
hear you when you do that.
I don't know what it is. Ali,
I don't know why it does it.
Remember that book
Yes,
when I told you to read it?
Yes.
Literally yesterday, I was reading a passage that says the manipulator and gaslighter is going to deflect from the topic at hand and making you look crazy. Why are you screaming at me? Why are you talking to me on that tone?
You are screaming.
That's literally what she's doing.
See, that's a chapter 1 in women's manipulation. Detract from the actual topic and divert to something insignificant or something that's not even happening. Gaslight.
You know, she's fundamentally wrong about the argument, and instead of focusing on the argument, she's like, "Why are you screaming at me?"
Yep.
We believe most women. Me and Fatty will come on off the ledge and say most women are chameleons. But you're one of the people. I wouldn't think you're as bad as most women, but you're top 3 of what you're doing with the passive aggressive and how you gaslighting and being condescending and can't even answer the question. It's like your top. It's the top 3 worst that I've seen. It's the top 3 worst I've ever seen on the panel. I'm just telling you that, and I know Fatty.
That's great. That's great for views, isn't it?
And it's the worst because you're just being passive. You're being passive aggressive. That's what's the crazy.
Nobody.
Yeah, women like this are very dangerous, bro, because like she's talking calmly, but what she's saying is very destructive, and she's using every technique to manipulate the conversation and divert it from the actual point because she knows that she's going to lose. It's crazy, like it's crazy.
Being passive aggressive. I'm answering your question in a respectful way.
So Carmen, before I move to the main event,
you see, now she's trying to make it a point that I'm answering your questions in a respectful way. What you're saying, stupid. It doesn't matter if you're saying it in a respectful way or an angry way or you're crashing out. It's stupid what you're saying. It doesn't matter. Oh, you're saying it with a nice tone of voice. You're gaslighting with a nice tone of voice. You're lying with a nice tone of voice. Who gives a shit? What the hell?
Yeah, before we move to the main event,
a lot of other people, but sure.
No, Carmen, before we move to the main event, what did Roses did wrong? Can you tell us, please?
And yo, you lot need to get the likes up, man. If you haven't liked the video yet, make sure you like the video, man. Please. All right?
Other than jumping in on something that was not her business, which is something that she does a lot, right? We said, you know what? Roses want to be in the middle of the Coliseum. You got it, Roses. And she got in the middle of the Coliseum. What did she do wrong?
Oh, I'm waiting for anybody else to jump in before I jump in.
Oh my God. This woman got asked a straight up question and then she started talking some other crap. Oh my God.
She did it again. She can't help herself. Let me be passive aggressive again. I'm waiting. No, we're waiting.
Didn't I just get yelled at for over talking? No.
See, she's doing it again. Didn't I get yelled at for talking? Just answer the question, you dummy. What? Why are you talking about some other crap? They're waiting for you to answer the question, and you're waiting for somebody to say something else, so then you can deflect again. You're not slick.
Millionaire song is playing. You got it.
There you go. See, I'm trying to answer, and you're not letting me. So I'm waiting.
Oh my God.
Hey, Fatty, stop.
Look at the way she keeps putting her glasses on. Like, she thinks she's slick, bro. This is a dangerous individual, bro. Very dangerous. Crafty, bro. Like, see, I'm waiting to answer the question. You won't let me answer the question. Putting your glasses up like that. You're not smart, bro. You're not slick.
Hey, Fatty, please let her answer the question, please. That's not fair. Okay, go ahead, Carmen.
See, she's waiting for somebody to say something so she can deflect again. She don't want to answer the question, bro. Please, guys, take notes of what this woman is doing, bro. Do you know what? Bro, in my opinion, I would say this woman, Carmen, is actually worse than the Mimi that got kicked off. This woman, Carmen, is actually more dangerous, more treacherous, bro. Like, press 1 in the chat if you get what I'm saying, if you agree with me. She's actually more dangerous because the other woman, Mimi, at least she's showing you from the jump, I'm unruly. Yeah? I'm going to be a headache. I'm going to argue with you. Do you get what I'm saying? But this one is crafty, bro. She's trying to gaslight. She's trying to manipulate you. She's trying to use diversion tactics and all of this kind of crap and like trying to reverse psychology and do all this crap. She's actually very dangerous.
You got
check the chat, Ali, by the way.
Yeah, we're done. We're both
done.
Ahead. We're both done.
No, you guys said it's ladies first, right? So I'm trying to speak.
Oh my God. She's saying, you said it's ladies first. I'm trying to speak. They've literally asked you to answer the question. This is the 4th time. And we're just sitting here waiting for the answer. She hasn't said anything. She said everything but answer the question.
No one's letting me speak. So I'm being quiet. And that's also a problem because now I'm being called passive aggressive and I'm just being respectful. But sure, keep going.
No, we're done. Go ahead and answer the question.
No, you got it. What did Roses did wrong? You got it.
The moment that it went wrong was she came on the panel and she came very respectful. She asked you a question and she asked a personal question where the moment that Miss Smell the Roses was wrong was she called her a bitch. That was very rude and disrespectful. And yeah, she was rude. And she was rude. She was rude at the beginning.
The Roses wrong.
No, Ali, stop. Let her finish.
I never called it.
Let her finish, goddammit.
I'm being quiet. And this is not being me and passive aggressive. Y'all just not going to get me in that energy.
Oh, God. You see what I'm saying? She waits for somebody to say something so she could just avoid answering the question because she knows she's wrong. Yeah? Everyone just, all of you lot, please just let her speak, bro. Like, because she's just going to literally just make herself look stupid.
Which I'm not giving you.
And this is why y'all need to be quiet because this is what victims do. You say, you interrupted me. You said 1 word. Like, let's be smart about talking with the motherfucking manipulator. If she doesn't want to be interrupted, nobody talks where Carmen talks. She's going to fucking land that plane. Go ahead, crash it on the wall. What did she say that was wrong? Finish your point.
I just said that it was disrespectful when Miss Rose called Mimi a bitch, and it was also disrespectful for Mimi to come at her husband because no one said that. That's what I said.
Smolder Roses never called her a bitch, you fucking idiot, bruv. You absolute dickhead. She never called her. It was Mimi that called Smolder Roses a bitch. Are you okay? Do you have to go and get enrolled into Arkham Asylum, bro? Batman reference. Yeah? Do you need to get a cell next to the Joker and the Penguin because you lot can have some nice conversations? Because, bro, the way you're going on is like an absolute psychopath. And they even told you earlier on that it was her that said that Smolder Roses is a bitch. And now you've come back and said that, oh, yeah, Smolder Roses called Mimi a bitch. You said it again. Wow. Crazy.
Well, I tried to.
Sure. So she was the one that was disrespectful first, right?
I think she was being disrespectful because y'all met her at that same energy. That's what.
So who was implying that I was gay? It was Smell the Roses? Is that disrespectful? Is that disrespectful to imply that a man is gay? I don't like women the way that I talk. Is that disrespectful, implying that the heterosexual man is gay with no proof, no evidence, no nothing?
Mm-hmm. She asked you a personal question, which you answered. You asked her back a personal question, which she did answer. I'm not talking about my personal life.
She's not. This one's not answering the question Fatty just posed to her. Do you think it's disrespectful to go to a heterosexual man and then start asking him if he's homosexual based on literally nothing? Don't you think that man will take that as being disrespectful? She's not answering the question. She's diverting to talk of some other crap again.
That's an answer. Is it not an answer? No. You chose to be open, which is fine. Everybody's telling you that, Fatty.
Is he gay? Is he gay? Is he gay? Is he gay for not having a woman and living with his mama, Carmen?
I don't think Fatty is gay.
Okay, that's what he's at. No.
I do not. He's not gay. Is that a question for me? What the fuck? I don't know what we're talking about right now.
Hey, I'll say this, ladies and gentlemen, right? I guarantee you a large majority of men watching this show are having PTSD about this shit that is happening on this panel right now.
Absolutely.
Maybe you are.
I know. I'm not, because I'm free. It's like she can help herself. And she, like I said, you should be supposed to be one of the good ones.
No, she is not good at all. I know that her man is full of headache, bro. Because somebody like this, again, yeah, she might talk softly and calmly, but what you're saying is destructive. You're lying, you're manipulating, gaslighting, diversion, projection, everything. Like, you're actually a psycho. They told you that the Smolder Roses did not call anyone a bitch, and then you still came back and said she called Mimi a bitch. You're actually mad. You're crazy. You need to be in Arkham Asylum.
You actually should agree with Roses for 99% of things. Both of y'all are married. Both of y'all light skin, Latino, whatever, come from a good environment with the husband and some kids and all that shit. But
I did. Me and Roses agreed on a lot of topics. But where I disagree was when people started getting disrespectful. That's what I disagree on.
Was Mimi disrespectful?
And Mimi was the one that was disrespectful. The person you keep defending was the only one who was disrespectful from the start to the end. Are you... Bruh, you're not going to stress me out. Nah, you're not stressing me out. You're not going to stress me out. No.
Disrespectful?
Yes, I said that. And I also said
so why you capping
was
for
also
her?
Disrespectful.
No, so why you capping for the disrespectful woman?
Nobody said nobody come for anybody. I said both of them were wrong. Did I just say that?
Why are you capping for a single woman that rides motorcycles and is straight up cussed like a sailor?
She says she's unruly.
Implies people are gay, 8 woman, rah, rah, rah. Like, what do you have in common with her for you to literally defend her?
She was projecting.
Like, well, yeah, why are you defending her?
Me? That's nice. Because It's disrespectful. I just said that.
No one disrespected her, you fucking... Bro, I've had enough of this woman, bro. She's getting on my nerves, bro. She's just getting on my nerves, bro. I can't actually take this no more. I can't actually take that woman no more. That Carmen is... She's tapped. Fully tapped, bro. I can't take it no more, bro. She's just an idiot. Like, she's an idiot. Bro, nah. I've had enough, bro. I just come back from boxing. Bro, I'm done, bro. Anyway, listen, everybody, please like the video, bro. Guys, please take note of the things that you've seen here. When you notice these things in real life, now you're going to clock it. You're going to know exactly what is going on. You're being manipulated, gaslighted, all of these kind of things. Stay away from women like these two, bro. These two women will ruin your life, bro. They will fuck up your mental, all right? They will mess you up. But anyway, it's been real, man. Big up to you lot. Big up to everyone watching. Big up all the moderators. Big up to Team Fatty. Big up to Ali. Big up to their platform. Make sure you go check them out. I'm going to be with them on Friday. And yeah. Guys, please protect your peace, your sanity, bro. Like, because, bro, you only got one life. All right. Anyway, with that being said, you lot take care of yourselves. I'll be back here with more live streams daily. You know what I do. I'm out here, bro. Anyway, with that being said, take care of yourselves. I'm out. Peace.